sad song for not malignant fish. Good evening, everybody. I'm going to try and make the best of a not amazing situation, but my upstream speed tonight is terrible. So this is probably going to be a little bit choppy. Hopefully it'll even out eventually, but I have no idea if it eventually will or not. So I apologize for the quality issues right now. I have a new modem, but I have to get that registered with Xfinity and all of that BS. So I haven't been able to just drop that in yet. At any rate, let's go Lovecraftian fishing, shall we? I guess I didn't ask. Can I be heard right now? Can people even see me? Is the audio at least okay, or is it blocky as hell? Can people hear? Yay, no. Boo, yay, yo, boo. Okay, audio's coming through fine. That's good. All right. There we go. There went the capture. So we're going to call this Better Than Nothing. And then hopefully it will get better as time goes on. When last we met, we were collecting weird stuff for a weird guy who's mysterious while we fish. Fishing time! Alright, let's see what we got here. Something new to go up here. I don't know why there's a next circle up there or down there. Holy cow, it's big. The whole thing is weird. Can you be more specific, or are you talking about the game? Not the stream, the game. The game, yeah, sure. So we need to find a large key. I need to return that to the collector. I think that'll get me something cool. Music box, ring and stellar basin, necklace and twisted strand, and watch and devil's spine. Heh. I figured that might happen if Canary watches this one. I was a little surprised he hadn't heard of it, but yeah, it is a great game. So I need to find 2 lumber, 2 scrap. It is 6 a.m. What's in my storage right now? Nothing super exciting. So let's bring that key out. Well, I can access the locker when I get there. So let's go! To the creepy guy who wants us to collect creepy things. I've got crabs. Do I have something oceanic yet? Nope, not yet. Okay. Oof. According to my status here, I am dropping 75% of my frames, so... Ooh, sorry about that. Let's go to this mansion, talk to this dude. Oh, I guess I have to put it in my boat? Now we'll talk to the mansion. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me! You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns to a few pages in his book and then mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. So now I have haste, which is otherworldly speed, possibly from Cthulhu. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark the location on the map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words, what'd you do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. There's one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know about? Well, now I know that I get multiple powers. All right. So it wants me to try haste. Otherworldly power, go! That is faster. At the cost of my soul. I feel like dredging for equipment might be a better use of my time than just going for fish right now. Ooh. I don't know if I can fish here or not. I might not be able to. I can! Caught ourselves a corner fish. Corner cod. Who needs a soul anyway? Souls don't bring no fish in. Come on, I know there's a creepy. Where's the creepy? There it is. Banged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged in between. Hunger in its eyes. Dang it. Mm-hmm. 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 Jigsaw and the fish. Well, I guess we just better go back. I can't dredge for anything when I'm full of cod. Let's turn on some lights so I go crazy more slowly. Alright, let's sell the scary fishes. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Whoa, it's you. What were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Well, was your old friend the mayor? Because he gave me this ship. Alright, sell these fish. What can we research right now? Faster engine. Heat-resistant line. Anti-tangle. Let's start with the anti-tangle. And if I go to the shipwright, I think I can get the oceanic hydraulic rod. Which means I need to get rid of this. Uninstall it. Uninstall this. Yay! Maybe? I don't know. Like, I am really curious to get another engine slot because then I can put in the weird arterial engine we found that appears to be made out of a beating heart. Because that seems like a great idea. I might hold off on the dry dock for right now. But I better sleep so I don't go crazy. Now we can go dredge for things. What you got for me? Ooh, a spooky crab. Yeah. Reminds me of the first episode of the Orville. Like, the captain is talking to this alien, and he's like, I hear that you guys urinate only like once a year, and it's a ceremony. And he's like, yes, we do. And he goes, sometimes I have to wake up like 2 or 3 times a night. And the other guy goes, that's unfortunate. And he goes, yeah, it is. There it is. And yes. I'm close enough to town that I think I might just travel back and sell this stuff and store the scrap thing so I can have more room. I was not expecting to get a corrupted crab. Things I don't normally say in my everyday life. To storage with you. This needs repair. I'm here. Yay! Okay. Out we go. Drop some crab pots. We'll drop a crab pot. Well, that's just a fishing spot. Okay. Let's make up for lost time with our soul. I think it's okay to use this as long as I don't, like, hit the top of that meter. We'll find out when I go crazy. Ooh, dredging spot. Oh, scrap metal. I need that. Woohoo! think later in the game things chase you, and that's why it's like actually kind of stressful to have it at times. It's like simulating me in gym class. I've got to rest. What's this? Don't have room for that. I have a room for a couple of those. Put this guy right... Let's leave the corner just in case we find a spot with cod. Well, I guess, yeah. Back to the morrow. Crystal, you might like this game too, actually. It's just a delightful game loop. And it really doesn't take a lot to run. It'll run on almost anything. So, like, any computer you have will probably run it. Alright. Let's go to the dry dock here. If I wanted a new light space... Oh, I can do that. And I will purchase that upgrade. Now I can buy new lights. Halogen spotlight. 25. The foggy light is 20 by itself. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot that you guys just recently had an upgrade. I think that's better. What's in my storage right now? Nothing. Let's do a little night fishing and see if we can get attacked. Just kidding. I don't want to get attacked, but I do want to do some night fishing. Squiddies! Alright. Hey, there's a boat out there. Dang it. What time is it? 1 a.m.? I should probably go back. Kinda quickly. What's here? Ooh, another corrupted crab. And some more fishing stuff. Or selling fish stuff. That's $113 worth of fish. I'd say that's okay for a little bit of my sanity. Do I want to do any research? Could get a better engine. I don't like crab pots very much. To get another engine space, I'm going to need a board and 2 scrap. I have that. So they're little spaces in a weird spot. And she only has old rusty engines. Okay, that's fine. We can use my arterial engine in a bit, but we'll rest for now. I don't remember if there's anything bad that happens when you use this. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Well, isn't that special? Oh, install. That's right. Oh, I am faster. Even just on the normal thing. I'm going to turn off my light. Is there something in my cabin? No. I've got my engines, I've got my fishing thing, I've got my other fishing thing, and I've got my light. Oh, in my cabin. I see. I think they just want me to go to the Gale Cliffs, and this is just something new that I caught, so it's this malignant pincher guy. Good eye, though. I missed that. Oh, this one's not malignant. Sad day. Sad song for not malignant fish. You know, that's a good point. There is a quotes feature on my bot. I should probably add that quote. This is broken, right? Yep, needs repair. At least repair doesn't take any time. Yeah. Let's see what's around this direction for dredging, which is the name of the game. But first, this thing is an annoying shape. Well, at least I only have one. Oh, it looks like my up speed is getting a little better. Did things even out a bit? Oops. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna have to go back again. Whoa. That's good. All right, fishmonger. Buy my crap. Shipwright. Fix my crap. Cabin. Oh, it's a new encyclopedia thing. So for the bronze whaler, a beautifully colored but deadly predator. What's thalassophobia? Is that the fear of open water, maybe? I don't know. Fear of deep water. Okay. It's not all deep. Some of it's shallows. Can I slip through here without getting hurt? I think so. Haha! Yeah, I know. I tend to delay that a bit, I guess. I do want to kind of like at least get the dredging stuff around here somewhat sorted before I go gallivanting about other islands. Ooh, corrupted fish detected. I take it back. I think these might be the most annoying shape. Oh, come on. It's not going well, you guys. There. Try once more, see if I get the corrupted one. There it is. I'll replace this guy with the corrupted one. Uh-oh. I was out later than I thought. And there's a boat. Nope, that's not a boat. That's something scary. Stingray lost. That jerk. Wow, and it did 2 damage. I might be in trouble if that guy comes back. Yeah, that's right. I've been starving over here. Alright, let's fix it up. Still doing okay. Now, sleep. Hopefully get most of my sanity back. It really is. Like, I didn't know how far away... I thought I was a lot further from town than I was. It's just because I got a shard ray. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. Neat. Crab pot. That's not exciting. That's not bad. Looking for materials. Whoa! Orcas! That was cool. Okay. I can make this work. Right? Maybe? Yes. Haha! Is there anything on the other side of this island? Oh, I definitely don't have space for a marlin. Yeah, it really is. There's just like no good spot for it. They don't interlock together at all. It's only noon. What's this over here? Ooh, that was close. Gotta be careful. Sure. I'll put that right here. And that one right there. And I'll come back for the rest later. I do want to see what all is over here, though. Ring? I could fit a ring. Silver trinket. Oh. Better turn on my light. I can see I'm going a little crazy. Is this technically great for everything? Listen, you know what? They ain't coming back for it. I think I'm going to hold on to my haste power in case a big scary fish comes by. Whoop. Oh, there it is. It looks like a boat to try and get me. I don't think it'll come in here, though. Oh, man, and that's a trophy. I can come back for it. As for the grave robbing, trying to think of a witty comeback, but I don't have one. Other than, hey, shut up. I don't know if it's important to turn off the lights, but I always do. It's true. Just like in Alan Wake, the monster we met along the way, or the true monster is the monster we met along the way, which is also the monster. Congratulations to me, I've sold 2,500 worth of fish. Is there anything interesting worth researching? Probably a better engine. Let's see what this does. Little tiny jet drive, but it requires a lot of research. Anyway, let's sleep. Unless I... No, I think everything is... I can put this back. I can sell that in the morning, because silver chains don't rot. That's true. I do because my kids leave everything everywhere and I trip over it. Oh, I think using that power also does drive up your sanity. Your sanity problem. Trader. No. Trader. Yes. Would you like this crap? Yay. Now I'm gonna go around behind the island and see what I see. Actually, what is over there? I am staring right at... Oh, there's something right here. In the devil's spine. Well, let's go look. Nah. Ooh, more stuff to sell. Earrings. How close are we right now? I mean, sure, but at the same time, this is also a surprisingly, like, relaxing game loop, considering what the story is. What happens if I dock here? Steel point in a material pile. This is the island where the builder wants the materials delivered. Oh, yeah. Can't access my storage from here now. Okay. Because she is living in a material isle. Dang it! Okay. I got tilted. Ooh. So much cloth. I'm gonna make sales like nobody's business, even though I'm not a sailboat. It was 547. How risky do I want to be here? It's right here. Goblet. Here? Do I have any fish? I don't have any fish. I can just sleep here. So for those that don't know, the fish rot. So if you have fish, resting will make them degrade in quality and you won't get as much money. Which is a bummer. And off we go. Honestly, they've added stuff to this game, so maybe they have that now. I don't know. Ooh, I see a corrupted fish spot. There it is. There's the weird one. Yeah, I'll take the weird one and keep going. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hands on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Wow. Sad day. Where's the love gone, cold stone? Ooh, marlin. I don't think there's a chance in hell I can find a spot for the marlin. Unless, let's see. Let's look. Oops. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Woo. That's a rough one. I can make it work, though, I think. Yeah, I think. Woohoo! I gotta go back to sell this crap. Why am I not moving? There we go. That's an important note. Apparently, if you don't press the stick forward and you just press the acceleration thing, it won't actually move, but it will still cost you sanity and heat. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. I can still get that old iron chain. Through the waves. There's a corrupted fish over there, but I have no room for you. Oh, yeah. That's a good haul. Awesome. These can go to storage. And I'll sell these tomorrow. What do I get over here? Trident. I think... Grap, it feels like you've played this more recently than I have. With nets, it's just like passive fish catching, right? Like, you get fish just by going around. Sure. Didn't like it much. Okay. Resting so that I don't go crazy. Brr. Sailfish. Is a marlin a sailfish? Are they the same thing? Since it's right here. Huh, okay. They look similar. Is that specious of me? Oh my gosh. Cerebral crab. Name of my second album. A turquoise mass swells from within this small crab. The growth pulses, quickening the light of the sun. Can I get all of this? Yeah, sort of. I think that only takes up 2 spaces, so... There we go. If I go here, does it have anything about nets? Well, they're friends. Cerebral crab is tenacious boar's pretentious friend. Woo! Alright. Got a bunch of shit. I still have all this stuff to sell at the other town, but I keep going back and forth. And away we go! This time I'm going to make it to the other side of the bay, maybe. I deployed that somewhere over here. Trader. Sold all my trinkets. And I feel like this is a really good value because you can put it in just one spot. But it costs a lot of research. Let's make that a goal. Oh, I only need one more. Sailing, sailing under the sky so red. Oh my god. Lumpy mackerel. These names just keep getting better. A writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? I remember the first time I played this game, I kept thinking of the Futurama line where... Oh. There he is. There's that. Oh, we have the mini-eyed. Now I have the lumpy. Bender alters his programming so that he can talk to penguins, and one of the penguins comes up to him and he says, "Full of fish?" And Bender goes, "Well, not entirely." How close are we to that X marks the spot? Oh, I think that was just because it's where I was supposed to put a thing. Alright, we'll just get materials then. Yeah, that's fine. Let's look at the encyclopedia. If I go to shallow, I think? There it is. The grouper is worth $35. The mackerels are worth $10. So one grouper for 2 mackerels is a good deal. Hold on. I'm going to put you right here for right now. There we go. Everybody enjoying the squishy sound that all the fish make whenever I place them? This is my ASMR podcast about fishing. This light is definitely better than the other one. I would have hit these rocks for sure. You want some creepy fish? Here you go. And what else we got here? Don't have any research parts. For the rod spaces, what do I need? This feels like it might be worth it. Only one more board. Why do I have 2 of these? Alright. Ooh, crab pots full of crabs. Not full of crabs. I'll come back for you. What fish be over here? I just need one more lumber, man. Then I think I can upgrade my whole boat. Dang it. Got greedy. Got greedy again. Ooh, aberration. It's another shard ray. Gosh darn it. A one-strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely breached. Let's try to get inside. I clamber into the back of the wreck and look around. Ooh, research part. I want that metal, but I can come back for it. Alright, well I might as well go back and store this stuff now, because I'm not going to have room for the lumber that I need. I can. I should have. I definitely should have. I am pointing at it right there, so... It's like right here. Place marker. Treasure. Onward! Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice quality of life feature that I wish more games had. Nope, still not worth it. Well, I'm right here and I'm going that way, so I'll take it. Alright, fishmonger. I don't think I need this right now. To quickly do my research on my weird engine. How much does this thing cost? $300. Not bad. I'll do it. Now how much faster am I? Whoa. Really fast. I better turn on my lights, though. I got crabs! Normal fishy. Abnormal fishy. The tusked grouper. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Well, what a jerk that guy is. All right, I think we can then rest, and then we can go across the way to sell my trinket, and then we can go searching for more stuff. Yeah, I know. Ooh, a new book. So books are great, for those who don't know, because while you're out on the water, you're like reading them, and it'll slowly go up. And then once it reaches 100%, you get some sort of extra boon. Like previously, I got 10% chance to not like reduce the stock of a fishing hole, 10% more effective rods, engines are faster. So this is called the relaxed mind. I assume it's probably going to make my sanity not go down as fast. But who needs that? Whoop. Well, that was dumb. Probably real dumb. Handbook for the recently deceased. Reads like stereo instructions. Oops. Hey, that's what I need. While I'm here, there is a little tent. Hello, little tent.
I'm saved. I'm saved. Your sight for these sore eyes.
You look terrible. Are you okay?
I bet I do. I've certainly felt better. I've been chewing on seaweed and starfish for longer than I'd like. Yeah, well, I'll take the bus back to town now. I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas and a wave hit us broadside. I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Well, I'm sure they are out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Morrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they next stop by.
Yeah, I'll take you to Little Morrow. Maybe. Can I rotate the dude? Yes. I want you to lay here next to the scrap metal. Not today. Not gonna do it again. Steerage. Little Morrow, I think, is this one. Ooh. Is this corrupt? Oh, I don't have room for that.
The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it.
I bet they think you're pretty rank too, buddy. He turns to you. For someone who's just been saved, he seems gloomy.
Not got much on me, as you can imagine. I'm feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you.
He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of a captain's wheel.
Off to better horizons, friend. Farewell.
Is there something special with this ring? Good luck to any captain that holds it. Huh. Now to Greater Morrow to repair the engine I broke. This poor one little crab has no friends. Including me. I hate that crab. Oh yeah, I have nothing to sell you, do I? Feeling better. Now dry dock. Two more rod spaces. What do I need for a new hull? A lot of stuff, but I should start saving. Yeah. Hey, Crab, stick your tongue against that frozen light pole. Do crabs have tongues? No. It's 5 o'clock. I should probably just fish. That's the technical term, the chompy mouth bits. Ooh, barbed eel. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. Yay! Trophy. Well, that was worth it. As long as I don't get attacked on the way home. Oh, I should probably turn on my lights. Sure. Perfect. Ooh, brain crabs. Trophy. I don't know if you would call what a crab has teeth. Do they technically call it a beak? I don't know. Alright, let's sleep till my creepy eye closes. Mandibles. I'm gonna go over here because I want more stuff. Ew. But let's stop Googling crabs right now. It's more scary than the Lovecraftian horrors in the game. Isn't there a weird theory? I was gonna say, like, the Carcinification, yeah, the everything become crab. Hey, there's more stones. Do they do anything? They don't respond to my touch either. Why don't the stones love me? Hey, a sea turtle. That's cool. Crabbiness is next to godliness. Oh, I finished the book. What did it do? 10% chance... Oh, no, down here. 10% resilience to panic. That'll be handy. It's only going to get worse, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Yay! I always need more metal. And I got a research part. That's great. Getting greedy. I should probably turn on a light. Ugh. No, that's the bad boat. That's not actually a boat. Where the hell's the lighthouse? Oh, it's on the other side of this island. Yeah. Whoa! What do I have in my boat? Oh, I don't have any fish. I'll just sleep. Failboat. Say it 3 times fast. Failboat, failboat, failboat. It's the only one I can get from there. Oh my god. Is this thing on? Ooh, I don't have room for you, but I'll come back. I'm still super distracted. Crystal was saying last time there's a driver for my keyboard that some games have a macro for. So when I like hit the engines really hard, my keyboard starts like pulsing. Or if I'm just out on the water, it like does a flow of the lights. It's really distracting, but also kind of cool.
Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was.
Nothing we need to worry about, I'm sure. I still don't know if... I'm not sure if I should keep this or sell it. To the dry dock! I need refined metal. Where the heck do I get refined metal? What time is it? 11:24. Probably got about 5 more minutes of this, and then I'm gonna have to maybe wrap up because I've gotta get some stuff ready for holiday things. Stuff ready for holiday things. I'm real specific. Yeah, I don't know why it was so bad before, but I actually did a speed test right before I started. Well, not right before I started, but after I got the internet back up. And it's getting like 2 megabits a second up, which is... Normally I wouldn't even notice, but of course I notice when I'm streaming. It. My thing is vibrating a lot. My controller should be a lot more specific when I speak. Yeah, so did I. And I got a real shaky controller for a second there, so unnerving. Planks! I need a lot of these. Still need refined metal, though. It is 5:41. Do you know where your children are? Mine better be asleep. I could make it. YOLO! I don't even think I have a place to put that guy. Yeah, so I should go here and continue assembling my hull. Well, that seems like a pretty decent spot to stop. So yeah, that is Dredge, which I know Grep watched me a lot on Sunday playing it, but yeah, Crystal, I think you'd probably like this game a lot. And it's For something that's supposed to be like a little bit creepy, it's so relaxing. It's just very nice to like sit back and play. Because you kind of get to control how creepy it gets at any particular time. So I like that. But for anybody who's watching on YouTube, follow your bliss. It's fleeting. I'll see you next time.